I am PUMSQUATCH, hello, and welcome Squatchkins to a video that's a little bit more serious than what we're used to on the channel. Very recently, if you haven't heard, there is a voice actor who is quite popular and very well known, who's named Vic Mignogna. And recently he's been in quite a bit of hot water for sexual assault allegations, and there are some pretty serious results, even though those allegations have been proven false, and I think that we should really learn from them because this is no small deal. This is no joke. This man has gone through a lot because of just the allegations, without even a trial happening. For those of you who don't know, Vic Mignogna is a very popular and very well-known voice actor who's voiced characters such as Crow and Ruby, and has voiced a character on Full Metal Alchemist, and has even won an award for Best Voice Actor of the Year as his role in that. I don't know where to start, really. I've been trying to figure out how to voice this, how to express this, but I honestly just feel like, okay, I'll just make a quick video so that way I don't ramble on and just express what we kind of need to learn from this. Because as of when these allegations were made, probably less than a week, he is no longer associated with Funimation. And not too much longer after that, he's no longer associated with Rooster Teeth. Basically, in a short amount of time, I forgot which came first because it's just, I've had so much going on in my life right now. He has basically lost his job due to just allegations, not even them being proven in a court of law. No, they were disproven multiple times, and actually proof has come up of people trying to make an attempt, of people trying to falsify evidence against him. And still, he was found guilty before a trial was even commenced, not by a jury of his peers, but by his own job. And that is something that's very scary. It's something that keeps me from wanting to do content creation a little bit more seriously, because all it takes, nowadays, it's getting to that day where all it takes is for somebody to say they don't like you to themselves, and decide, you know what, I'm gonna tear him down. I don't like him, I'm gonna tear him down. Because that's exactly what happened. Well, I don't know what happened in the minds of the people that did this, but they basically wanted to destroy his life. They decided to make some allegations. They were already disproven, but it doesn't matter because the damage was done. They got what they wanted. Vic Mignogna is no longer associated with Funimation, and he's no longer associated with Rooster Teeth. I don't know if he has any bigger projects or bigger plans coming up, but those are some pretty hefty names in the business, and the fact that they didn't stand by him just at the sight of these allegations, it's kind of just, it's kind of baffling, because it shows how easily they're willing to let someone go in order to make sure their image is tainted in no way, shape, or form. So it doesn't really make any sense to me, because these allegations were disproven, yet still this man lost his job. Still he's basically no longer associated, and no matter what, his life is ruined. I don't know how it's affecting his wife and his children, but this man he didn't deserve this. There was a video that was going around YouTube of where he was on a panel, and he was talking about this, and one of the lines that really made my heart fall out of my body and to the ground is when he was tearing up and saying, just because 1,000 people want a hug doesn't mean everybody does. Just hearing that made my heart just like, oh no, Vic, why man, why? Because as I was looking for anything to find someone just saying, oh, he's guilty, I was looking through the comments of these videos, I was looking online. Especially in the comments of videos, there was nothing legitimate. In fact, on that video I was mentioning a moment ago, all I could find were people saying how he didn't deserve this, how he's the most down-to-earth and kind guy that you can ever find, how he's Italian, and Italians are very friendly and very physical in their expressions. So he likes to hug people. He kisses people on the cheek because that's what Italians do. They're very loving people. So, just people are trying to twist this around, or just a few people, like 2 or 3 people are trying to twist this around, a very small number, and just trying to ruin his life, and essentially, they succeeded. They ruined his life. I don't know why they thought it was okay to do it, because this is not okay. You don't do this for 2 reasons. 1, it can ruin somebody else's life, and 2, people who actually have these allegations going against them, it makes them seem less legitimate when they actually happen. just, I cannot excuse these things. I cannot personally say that this is okay because it is not. I'm a person who tries to invoke a positive sensation regardless of how angry or salty I get in some of my live streams, because I would never condone anything like this. If you're being sexually assaulted and legitimately being sexually assaulted, you should report it. But if you are not being sexually assaulted in any way, shape, or form, and you're just wanting to say it just to say it, because we are getting in that day of age where I've seen too many memes that turn out to be real people trying to sue or press like rape charges or sexual assault charges against guys or whoever, even when they didn't, even when it wasn't legitimate. But they wanted to because they felt like it. This is not okay. Sexual assault is a real thing, and doing these fake charges makes them seem not so legitimate, makes them seem lesser than what they actually are, and they're taking away from that because it's a serious issue, that's a serious crime, and really shouldn't be tolerated. It's things like this that make people think, well, I honestly had this experience with it, so I don't know about it. I really don't know if it could be true or not. People have had their lives ruined by this. Those are two major reasons you shouldn't. And the fact that his company didn't stand by him in this situation, saying, we've heard about them, we're looking into it. But no, they just full on let him go. Now, that could mean that there was something going on, though. That has been a point that has been brought up very consistently and very commonly, is that there has to have been a point where they looked into it and found some evidence of some things going on and decided that they were legitimate enough to let him go. I haven't seen any of it. I don't think anybody's ever seen any of this evidence online. But the people who are saying these things on Twitter that are accusing him, they aren't responding the best, especially when they say, don't harass me, I'll sue you, when they're being asked where's the evidence. Yeah, I am... Oh boy, no, That's ridiculous. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. This was a bit longer than I wanted it to be. I guess I rambled on too much, but hope you guys have some more common sense than some people are having today, because this is just unexcusable. I hope you guys have a better day than whatever's going on, and there has been a hashtag going on saying hashtag I stand by Vic, and honestly, I hope that things go better for him. If there is something going on, I hope that he legitimately does pay for them, but honestly, deep down, I really don't believe it. And I hope that he is okay. I hope his family is okay. And I just send my love and condolences out to this guy and his family, because nobody deserves this to happen to them, for their lives to get ruined. Anyways, guys, I hope things are going to go well for you today. I hope things go well for Vic. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video with the content within, go ahead, just share your thoughts in the comments below. Share your thoughts, share your opinions, and I will try to read as many of them as possible. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and as always, I am PUMSQUATCH. Goodbye.
Disruptor going out.
Victory's close. Reach out and take it.